Well, welcome to another Dunedin Public Art Gallery home learning workshop. This workshop today is called Sketch a Pet. You've probably got a pet at home and they're really enjoying the lockdown because you're there all the time. Well, you can take advantage of that with Sketch a Pet. And here's our pet, Max. And I think when he's asleep especially, I'm going to do some sketching of Max. Now you're not going to need a lot of things for this workshop. Just a pencil sharpener and some paper. Photocopy paper is just fine. And you may or may not need an eraser. Oh, and you're going to need something to press on. I found a baking tray really useful for this. Now if your pet is moving around, well, you're going to have to do a really quick sketch. So I would find a time when your pet is resting or sleeping, because then you can do a much more detailed study. So I'll show you some of the ones that I was working on. So Max looked really cute. He was just lying there with his paw out. So I didn't draw the whole animal, I just drew his head and his paw. And I started with the eyes and the nose and the mouth, and then I worked from there. And then later Max was just resting. He was looking at me and he was very still, so I sketched him looking at me. See how I flicked with the pencil to try and capture the furry effects. And here's another picture of Max resting. This time he's got his eyes closed and then he went fast asleep. So I had lots of time that I could just sketch, and I did some shading in the background just to make the cat stand out. Now some of you might not have a pet at home. Well, that's okay, you can still do some sketching. Maybe you could sketch your teddy bear. Wouldn't that look good in a sketch? So I want you to have some fun sketching and developing your art skills. Drawing is just a great thing to do if you want to improve your art making. We'll catch you in another home learning workshop. Bye now.